everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.wordpress.com, back again here with another of my Advent countdown projects, and this time it's a gift box for you that would suit all sorts of gifts, or it would make a lovely table decoration. And this is using the Warmth and Cheer paper, and it is another origami project which I hope you're enjoying. So it is really easy to make that size, which that ends up, it's about 11 centimetres across, so that's what, about 3 inches, something like that. You need 3 pieces of 6x6 designer series paper cut into squares. So if you use the DSP stack, the Warmth and Cheer, or any other DSP stack, you can just make them really easily. Very quick and straightforward to do. You take your paper and you fold it in half diagonally, so make sure you line up those corners as much as possible. Really important to use your bone fold to give the crease there, because this paper is quite a heavy weight. If you're using the specialty DSP that's a lighter weight, then that's fine, but this weight of DSP makes a really good sturdy container. So, oh sorry, I should have said, it's me nattering away. You then, having folded it in half once diagonally, open it out and fold it in half diagonally again. Then take our bottom corner, fold it up to the point and crease. I find it easy to turn it round to line it up. Again, fold that one down to the bottom, nice and sharp, and crease. And it's as simple as that. Then you just fold it like so, and that's the shape you're going to want to make. So make another 2 of those. So again, and once you've done a couple, they really are very straightforward. And this is a modular origami here, so this is where you get different pieces and slot them together. So in half diagonally, open it up, in half diagonally again. Again, use your bone folder to get those nice creases. Bottom corner up to the top. Same again, but I find it easier to bring it down. I think it's like everything, you just find your own way of doing things. And again, that's the shape finished. So just make our shape. And then the last one, in half diagonally, open out, in half diagonally again, keeping those points lined up, and then bottom corner up to the top. And so you're doing the same again on this side. So bring those 2 points up to the middle. And then to make the box, all you're going to do now is insert these together. So if you take one, and you'll see there's makes of 2 what I would call bunny ears on this side, and hold the other one in the same orientation, and you're going to slot the bunny ears into these 2 pockets here, which hopefully you can see. So just like so. Okay, so into this bit here. So all you do is you come in and slot those in. Push them in nice and firmly, and that's the basis of that is the basis of it. And you're going to do the same on this one here. Okay, so you'll end up with a shape like this. So our bunny ears on the left, you're going to pop the 3rd set of bunny ears in either side, slide them in, and then the last ones are the only ones that are sort of tricky. Now before we do the very last ones, we're going to punch a hole in the top here so we can hang our tag. So if you look at it there, so we've got this shape with our bunny ears here, and you're punching it in the double piece because we're going to be feeding it through. She says. So just take our hole punch and punch through. And at that point, I'm now going to take my piece of baker's twine and thread it through. This is a lovely baker's twine here, nice and thin, and just cut a length of it. Okay, So we're back to this point, and now is this is the tricky one, where you've just got to ease it in gently. So we make our little pockets, and then our bunny ears are going to fold in. So I find it easier to bend those, and it might pop out a bit here, but that's okay. And all you're going to do is just feed those in. So squash it down a little bit. You see, just ease it in very gently. And obviously this is the point that you need to get your gift in here. And you can see it's just coming together, so you just carry on easing it and just push it together. And as I say, you might want to put a bit of glue if you wanted to, but you really don't need to. So there is our gift box, or obviously our hanging decoration if you wanted to make one that was hanging. So now we're going to make our tag, okay? And for our tag, I've just used the stars frame. It's been around a long time. Great set of stars. And what I've got here is, because I've used the real red, I'm going to use a bit of crumb cake and 2 stars in the Whisper White. So on the crumb cake, I'm just going to take my crumb cake ink pad and take the star. This is from the Tin of Tags set, this one here. So we've got an individual star, we've got a string of stars, and just literally pop a star on each corner, or a little bit around, wherever you fancy. Okay, we'll pop another couple down here, because obviously the centre part is going to be covered up. Flip it over and then use the string of stars here, and I'm just going to come in and kind of go from each corner to the middle point. And on these ones, so we don't get too many overlapping, I'm just going to come in like so, and like so. So you've just got a few stars going around, and then we're going to stamp onto our star with the With Love stamp set. Sorry, With Love. It's the With Love sentiment from the Tin of Tags. So just ink up our stamp in some cherry cobbler, and hopefully my head isn't getting in the way, and literally just line that up like so. And then I've just got a piece of our Stampin' Up sponge here, and I'm going to use that just to ink around the edge. Now I find with the red, mine's very juicy, and I often manage to smudge it. You might have seen that on my sample. And then literally, but I'm just dabbing very gently around the edge, just to give a bit of a finish, like so. You can do the same with crumb cake around your star, and then I'm just inking around the edge of my second star. So this is the one that's going to go on the back of the tag, so you can write your sentiment, or you can write who it's to and from. Then all you need to do is just come in with your snail, plenty of it on, and decide which is going to be your front and your reverse. That's my reverse there. This is my front here. There we go. Come in with our hole punch and punch. And it doesn't really matter what size. I've got a fairly small one here, like so. And then all you need to do is just pop your baker's twine through the top, tie it in a knot. As I say, you could then leave that as a hanging loop if you wanted. I'm just going to snip mine off. And there you have an origami gift box, which would adorn your Christmas table, or it could go on your tree or go under the tree as well. And no glue apart from doing your tag, and no cutting either required. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you come back again for more soon, and I'll see you again for next week's Advent Countdown. Bye for now.